Hey everyone, welcome back to Vintage Story. We're in a new world. I got the itch to play again, and it had been a long time since I'd been in the other world, and I kind of didn't know what to do because it's kind of a hard game, and I didn't want to just hop back into that one. But also, there have been a few updates, and the world gen is different. We have oceans now, which I've actually exaggerated with my settings to try to get more of these big things here. I'm thinking if we do this, it could be like a B series for the channel where it's more shorter videos maybe, and more frequent, or maybe longer ones but less edited. We'll see. More like old school Let's Play where we go along for the ride together. I did a bit of the early game exploration, but not very much. I played maybe half an hour and pretty much just walked this here, marked down a few things for some clay and some seeds and whatnot and some ruins. And doesn't our new avatar kind of look like Claudio from Co-Eating Cambria? And was that an accident or not? So yeah, here we are in our new world, and I've added just one mod. I've added the carry-on mod, and I think this is where we're going to settle down for our first base in this fresh new world. We got this big, either it's a lake or an ocean, but I think it's going to be a lake right here in front of us. And what's cool is that if we build a raft, I'm pretty sure it could take us most of the way to the spawn here, where there's a trader somewhere around here that I forgot to mark down, and all of our goodies we want to collect. But it's pretty open, already flat, so we can mold the terrain more to our liking later. And we have forests not too far. I think it's a good spot. Let's make a little shelter, and what we're going to do differently this time is, well, for one, I'm not going to call it a forever world. I'm going to want to keep it for a while, but you know, but let's make a shelter and focus a bit on survival, more so than going in with our Minecraft brain and trying to make everything look cool from the get-go. We're going to make things look cool. Let's try survive as well. And 2. I'm choosing these over the crude door because these don't break randomly, which kind of sucks when it happens when you're running away from like a drifter and your door just breaks. Now that we have this, we could make our fireplace, if I can remember how to do that. Yeah, fire pit, there it is. There we go. Let's get some of this good stuff cooking. Then we can see what our next move is. Okay, so now we have a cooked fish, and that is about it, because I remember that we can't directly put these in the campfire to actually make better meals. So I guess it's time for some hunting. Yeah, I don't see any wildlife around here. Maybe where the water is. Let's go ahead and make a little fireplace just to get our torch going. Fishy. Hey, can I get him without... Yeah, okay. Don't want to put my torch out. Oh, it rains a lot here for a place that rainfall is supposed to be uncommon. Oh, this takes forever to cook. Okay, so here's the plan. We're making rope. We're eating rhizomes. I got some meat from a raccoon. So we have the rope. We want the rope because we're going to make... We're making an ore. Oh my god. I'm sorry, he's so cool looking. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, he hits pretty well. Okay, this might save us actually, if I can get the damn cliff. Okay, a valet goat. Oh, that's good. And we got horns. Screw this. It says the horns can be turned into bone meal, but can I like display them? Doesn't seem like I can. Okay, so we have our ore. And we're gonna make a boat. No, we're making a raft. We're not making a boat. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 12 logs. Like this. Sir. Raft. There we go. Now, in just a few moments, we can take this and go across this body of water, explore this section of the world, and get this map all filled out. While making our way over to here, that way we can check and make sure that this is actually coordinates are here, so we can pretty much... No, anyways, about here, this spawn. We can get these carrots, get this clay, which is what I want to clear out my inventory, and then come back here. Maybe even explore down this ways a bit, and then we can do the same thing eventually, get all like these other goodies. But first, there's copper here. Awesome. Okay, let's mark this down. I actually didn't know. We're gonna get some more cattails to just make another chest to make sure that we can like maximize our inventory once we go and gather clay. Look at that. It's got to be ruins as well. Oh, so this place is pretty as well. We probably could have built around here, huh? We haven't built anything yet, so I'm not against moving, quote unquote. It might be advantageous with it being plains. Oh, there's another structure over there. And over there. Oh, I think that's a trader. Like a treasure hunter. What the heck is this? Oh, this seems like it was important. Am I missing something? Is there an entrance that I can dig out? Hello, friend. Okay, he takes a tin bronze pickaxe and he'll tell us where to find something worth our while. So we're not near that yet. What's this guy's name? Edel. Oh, there's a basement. Great. Is there... Oh, we got gears. Awesome. Anything else in here? A torch holder. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want these. Just give me this. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is that there is clay right here. And it's a little bit closer than our initial spot, which was over here. Now, the issue is we are already full with our inventory. So, yeah, I don't quite know. I guess we're gonna have to go back home and deposit some things, but we don't have many chests anyways. It's kind of a struggle, isn't it? Okay, so I'm thinking, right, if we're going with our survival brain, maybe we don't set up camp here, because this place is cool, but, and it is like kind of protected with the walls here. However, eventually we're going to want to have some farms and some farmland and some animals, and there's no real place to do that around here without going out towards over here, but it's all hilly. Looks cool, but it'll probably be a pain to work with, especially in this game. I think what we're going to do instead to kind of be near the water and near plains to kind of get the best of both worlds is live over right over there somewhere near those ruins, near the water, but near the plains. So there's a lot of land here, a lot of real estate that we can work for our farms eventually and for our animals and whatnot. And we are still close to a bunch of good stuff already. So change of plans, change of gears. We're gonna move somewhere over there. But right now our inventory is full, so I think we're gonna go home and gather our chests, put them onto our raft, and just like slowly bring them over here. Alright, so I've actually just made a small chest and put our stuff in here, and I think we're going to take over these ruins as our base. We're going to change the style for sure. Maybe we'll build beside the ruins, but you know, this will be an easy landmark for now. We have a lot of berries, so I think what we're going to do is try to be a bit more efficient with time is gather our clay right now and then stick that clay into kilns, and then well, that's cooking up. Then we can go and get the rest of our stuff over at the old base. Now I'm not sure how chunks and everything work in this game, so it may be cool. Maybe while we're out there gathering our stuff it might not actually cook in the background, but I should watch where I'm going. If it does, then, you know, all the better for us. Hopefully that doesn't strike me, though. Alright, so I'm actually having a hard time getting wood because there's drifters everywhere. The activity is really high all of a sudden. And I don't think we're freezing, but the screen is telling me otherwise. It might be because of the constant storm. Also, we're gonna have a hard time with wood in these parts. We're probably gonna have to go like travel a bit to get some actual firewood because there's only like these dinky 1 block tall trees. Seems to be helping. Alright, so that sucks. We're back. I have 2 of the chests that we carried. It does take quite a while because when they're actually full, it does actually slow you down quite a bit while walking around. But look at this. We have pretty much all of our stuff is done, being cooked. Look what I learned. I actually didn't know this, and I have like 20 hours in another world. I didn't know you could just place things on the ground. Like, I knew you could do it for the tools, but I didn't know you could place all this on the ground, and as long as it's placed and not thrown, it just counts as storage. No one told me. Alright. Let's see how nourishing that is. Give me the bowl. No. 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 Yes. Oh, that's a whole serving though. It's a lot better though.